Hey y'all, I am doing the first book in the Blackout Billionaires series, and this series by Naima Simone, and the book is titled The Billionaire's Bargain. The next book that comes out in this series is called Blackout Billionaire, which comes out in September, which is next month. So I will put that in the link bar below so you guys can pre-order it as well as this one too. Now this is my first time reading Naima Simone's book, and I ordered this book on my Kindle about probably like a couple of months ago, if I'm not mistaken. But let me tell you, this book was fabulous. Darius King and Isabel Hughes. Ooh, child. Them damn whales, I tell you. Them damn whales. Anyway, it starts off with Isabel, she left her husband Gage, and Darius happens to be Gage's best friend. So, the whole time in the marriage, excuse the background noise, they are yelling out my window. Anyway, during the whole time of the marriage, it's the marriage started off lovely, but then it got so violently and ugly. And domestic violence is not necessarily always physically hitting somebody. You can financially manipulate a person, emotionally manipulate a person. Same with the sexual as well too, like sexual abuse and stuff like that. That all falls under it. In this case, dealing with Isabel dealing with domestic violence. She was dealing with it from a verbal standpoint. Basically, Gage was tearing down her self-esteem and things like that. Now, how does Darius mix into it? Darius King is Gage's best friend. Um, Not only on top of that, he basically was raised by the Wills because his father passed away. They were all in the same elite Chicago circles. Um, so basically, Darius believed everything Gage said and basically judged Isabel without even getting to know her side of the story first. But one night changes. During the blackout and during an event that some rich folks was having, Isabel saw the Wills again. Gage before then had got killed into a car accident, and they blamed Isabel for his death, saying she was a gold digger, that their child was not his. It was so much, but basically Helena, which is Gage's mom, and Darius' surrogate mom, and Gabriella, which is her sister, were basically calling her a gold digging whore, calling her a skank, saying this and that. Um, and Darius had the same feeling about her too. Now, with that being said, once that blackout hit, honey, ooh, child, the sexual chemistry, honey. Let me tell you, they got to know each other in the dark. They didn't know who each other was at first because it's a blackout. And when I tell you that they was on the floor doing the nasty because they thought, oh, we're not gonna see each other again. Ooh, child. That's not the only one. Once the next morning they woke up and discover who they are, um, Darius like, okay, if Aiden is his, I don't want him raised in a bad environment, like real poor environment where he get robbed and stuff. Well, you gonna marry me? And basically he's gonna take care of Aiden. Baby, when I tell you the Wills was not happy with that, child. But let me tell you, the story gets real juicy. You'll find out much more about what Gage had put Isabel through, and things like that, and how the reaction is behind everything in the story. I just have to say, this story, during the parts, you can feel the emotion, the feelings of the character. Not just the sexual feelings, but really emotionally there. And Naima Simone did an excellent job when she did the characters. She got them, oh my gosh, she got them together. The different, dealing with Isabel's insecurities, Darius' insecurities, because Isabel's not the only one with that had a messed up past with relationships. Darius also had a woman who did the same thing to him as well too. And then on top of that, Darius caught her in the bed with another man. That's kind of, yeah, that's not cool. Anyway, excuse me, y'all, for 1 minute. Oof. The second book, like I said earlier, the second book, which is Black Tie Billionaires. The second book, which is Black Tie Billionaires, that comes out next month. So like I said, I will put that in the link bar below so you guys can check it out. I truly enjoyed this book. I definitely can't wait to see what happens next. Because from the preview it says nope, Darius and Isabel weren't the only couple entrapped. So I'm definitely here for it. And I think the next one in the series is definitely interracial romance, which I'm definitely here for, and I'm ready to read what's going on. Because they mentioned him in this book, Gideon Knight. So I wonder who this Gideon Knight guy is and what he has to do with everything. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon, and thank you for watching. Bye now.